In the ever-shifting sands of football's transfer market, few stories spark as much buzz as a dramatic power play from one of the world's most prestigious clubs. Today, fresh intel from the heart of Europe has set West London abuzz. Chelsea are making an audacious move for Barcelona's highly rated defender, Ronald Araujo, after learning of a pivotal $55 million release clause. As the transfer window draws near, the Blues find themselves at a crossroads where financial prudence collides with ambition, and Stamford Bridge could soon become home to one of La Liga's standout defensive forces. Let's journey through the latest developments, the high-stakes implications, and the behind-the-scenes intrigue that could reshape Chelsea's future for years to come. Chelsea's ongoing campaign has delivered plenty of thrilling nights and heart-pounding drama, but it all boils down to one critical juncture. Will Enzo Maresca's squad secure a coveted spot in next season's Champions League? The outcome will not only define the narrative of his first year in charge, but will also set the tone for the club's summer spending spree. Maresca himself recently voiced the hard realities of modern football finance, declaring, "Today you have to be careful how much you spend. It will be a completely different kind of target if we finish in the Champions League." The implications could not be more significant. Should Chelsea qualify, their transfer targets remain ambitious, with plans to bolster the squad across multiple positions, including a central defender, fortifying the wings, and landing a new striker. Without that Champions League income, the scale and star power of new signings may be notably diminished. The coming weeks will test Chelsea's mettle. They face a daunting final run in the Premier League, hosting Liverpool on May 4th, traveling to Newcastle on the 11th, clashing with Manchester United at Stamford Bridge on May 16th, and closing against Nottingham Forest on May 25th. The stakes could hardly be higher. The Blues' scouting network has been in overdrive as the club seeks the decisive pieces to transform their backline. Among the names swirling around Stamford Bridge, Borussia Dortmund's Jamie Gittens has drawn recent managerial interest, but it's the search for a commanding centre-back that tops the priorities. Bournemouth's promising Dean Huijsen is firmly in Chelsea's sights, yet stiff competition from Premier League heavyweights threatens to complicate talks. What could shift the narrative entirely is the emergence of a prime contender from Catalonia, Barcelona's Ronald Araujo. Ronald Araujo, a 26-year-old Uruguayan international, has quietly established himself as one of the most reliable defenders in Europe. Despite struggling with injuries under Hansi Flick this season, he's held the captain's armband when available and maintained the respect of the dressing room, a testament to his leadership and resilience. Araujo's recently inked contract ties him to Barcelona until 2031. Yet, in a shrewd move by his representatives, a $55 million release clause becomes active this July. For Chelsea, and perhaps a handful of other elite suitors, that clause is nothing short of a golden ticket. Spanish outlets now report that Chelsea have placed Araujo at the top of their summer wish list, with negotiations potentially gaining traction well before the ink even dries on this year's transfer saga. It's not just Chelsea's scouts who have taken notice of Araujo. Barcelona icon Carles Puyol, a defensive legend in his own right, has heaped praise on the Uruguayan, underscoring his professionalism, humility, and relentless drive. If he's not the best central defender in the world, he's among the top three, Puyol commented in 2023. He's young, he still has room for improvement, and I think we have a very good central defender at Barcelona for many years to come. Such endorsements are rare, and they speak volumes about the potential impact Araujo could have at Stamford Bridge. His blend of discipline, physicality, and tactical acumen would bring the kind of on-field authority the Blues have sorely missed. In recent campaigns, landing a player of Araujo's caliber is far from straightforward. Barcelona, still reeling from uneven performances and financial instability, may be forced to rethink their roster if tempting offers arrive this summer. The $55 million exit clause gives Chelsea a clear, if narrow, path, but they'll need to act decisively. For Chelsea, it's a delicate balance. The Premier League's financial regulations and the volatile post-pandemic market mean every move must be weighed with almost surgical precision. Maresca, aware of these constraints, appears to be championing a recruitment strategy that blends cutting-edge analytics, smart leveraging of release clauses, and a relentless push for top-4 Premier League security. Should Ronald Araujo trade the Camp Nou for the roar of Stamford Bridge, Chelsea fans can expect more than just a defensive upgrade. His presence could anchor a new era of stability, bringing leadership to a young squad and unlocking tactical options across the backline. Pair him with the Blues' existing talents and potential new signings, and the puzzle starts to look a whole lot brighter. For a club eager to shake off recent disappointments, Araujo's signing could embody the dawn of a new, more ambitious chapter. As the Premier League season edges toward a thrilling conclusion, Chelsea stand at the crossroads of strategy and opportunity. Will their Champions League push bear fruit and open the doors for an iconic signing? Will Barcelona hold firm? Or will a well-timed Blues bid turn Araujo into a household name in West London? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. The summer transfer window is shaping up to be a blockbuster, and Chelsea's quest for defensive reinforcements could light up the headlines across Europe. Did you enjoy this inside look at Chelsea's transfer ambition? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you're excited to see how this story unfolds, don't forget to smash that like button. Your support helps us bring more exclusive news straight to your screen. Until next time, stay tuned and keep the football passion alive.